Okay, number 18 says write 42 minus 12x as a product of two factors, one of which is 6. So one of the ways that students get mixed up is they look at two factors and they think of a factor as 6 and then times another number. But a factor can be anything that you multiply by 6. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to go ahead and take this and look at what we have here. We have 42 minus 12x. And we're going to write that as a product of two factors, one of which is 6. So we're going to do 6 times something. So 42, we can do a factor tree. If we did a factor tree, that would be times 7. And then if we did a factor tree for 12, the 12 would be 6 times 2. Now, our minus sign comes down and our x comes down. So we get 6 times 7 minus 2x. So what we're doing here is to distribute a property backwards. So if we did 6 times 7, we'd have 42. 6 times 2 would be 12. And so we get 42 minus 12x. So we kind of did that backwards. So 6. And the second factor is 7 minus 2x. So that's considered one of the factors. So let's just go ahead and do another one of these. So to do another one of these, we'll go ahead and just make one up. We will do 35x minus 14. And we're going to take that as a product of two factors. One is going to be 7. Now our other factor is going to be larger. So 35 is 7 times 5. So 5 has to go here. And 14 is 7 times 2. So the 2 is going to go here because the 7s both went over here. And the 5 went down, the x comes down, the minus sign comes down. So it's 7 is one factor, and 5x minus 2 is another factor. Just one more. 36 minus 27y. And we're going to take this in two factors, one of which is 9. So 9's one factor. And for the other factor, 36 is 9 times 4. So 4 drops down here. Our minus sign can drop down. 27 is 9 times 3. So 3 comes down. And then the y comes down. So 9 times 4 minus 3y.